Hello everyone, welcome to our final guided reading on video. And for today's story I've chosen Elmer. It's a favourite one of everybody, I'm sure. Read after me. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old. Elephants tall, fat or thin. Elephants like this, that or the other. All different, but all happy. And all the same colour. All that is, except Elmer. Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange. And red and pink and purple. And blue and green. And black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. It was Elmer who kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants. Sometimes they joked with him. But if there was even a little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking. And to think that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant? He thought. No wonder they laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped quietly away, unnoticed. I'm going to share our reading rainbow with you now. Share the screen, sorry. Share our reading rainbow. And we're going to have a think about how Elmer's feeling. Why does he creep away unnoticed? Stop the video and have a think. And tell me your answer, starting with the character feels. Yes, I think Elmer's feeling sad, isn't he? He doesn't like being different. Sometimes it's not nice to stand out from the crowd and be different. Sometimes it is nice. Let's read on. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. They always said, "Good morning, Elmer." Each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for. A large bush. A large bush covered with berries. A large bush covered with elephant-covered berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it and shook it, so that the berries fell onto the ground. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that way, and back again. Then he picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over, covering himself with berry juice until there wasn't a sign of any orange or yellow or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. After that, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, elephant." And each time Elmer smiled and said good morning, pleased that he wasn't recognized. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way to the middle of the herd. After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle. Same old bright sky. Same old rain cloud that came over from time to time. And lastly, same old elephants. Elmer looked at them. The elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice shouted, "Boo!" He did a really bigger, louder elephant boo than me. The elephants jumped and fell all ways in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said. And then saw Elmer, helpless with laughter, and share our reading rainbow with you again. We're going to stay on that one about feelings. How are the other elephants feeling? How did they feel when Elmer wasn't there? They were very serious and still, it said in the book. How do you think they were feeling without Elmer? And now that Elmer's back and made them jump, how are they feeling now? Pause the screen and tell me what you think, how the elephants were feeling. Start your sentence with the characters feel. Yeah, I think that the elephants were feeling a bit sad without Elmer around to give them lots of fun and make them laugh. The book told us that he usually started all the laughing. I think now, I don't think they're going to be angry that Elmer's made them all jump. I think they're going to be really happy to see him. Shall we read on and find out? Elmer, they said. It must be Elmer. Then the other elephants laughed too, as they had never laughed before. As they laughed, the rain cloud burst. And when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. The elephants still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. Oh, Elmer, gasped an old elephant. You've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show your true colours. We must celebrate this day every year, said another. This will be Elmer's Day. All elephants must decorate themselves. And Elmer will decorate himself elephant colour. That is exactly what elephants do. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade. On that day, if you happen to see an elephant, ordinary elephant colour, you will know it must be Elmer. What do you think this story tells us? Share our rainbow, and we're going to think about the big idea. So moving, here we are. The big idea of this story. What do you think the big idea of Elmer is? What can we learn from it? Pause the video and have a think and see if you can tell me. Start your sentence with, the big idea is. I think the big idea of Elmer is to be yourself. That's the best person you can be. The big idea is that it's okay to be yourself, even if you're a little bit different to everybody else. Because everyone is special and everyone has their own qualities. Just like all the people in year 2. You all look different. Even with your uniform on. And you're all different. You'll have different ways and you're all different and special in different ways, aren't you? So the big idea is be yourself, be different and express yourself the best way you can. I'll see you all soon.